A lady was walking on the road. She was going to her son's school to pick him up.
Yes.
And as she was going, she was talking to someone on the phone. While talking, suddenly something happened. She thought of something and she turned around. She just turned around and she saw something. She was shocked. Hello?
Now, is it okay?
Yes, yes.
Is it okay, ma'am?
Yeah, you are audible now. Your name is Ruby, right?
Yes, yes. First of all, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you, Ruby?
I am pretty well.
Okay, so you keep doing these kind of video sessions, or this is your first session?
No, I am doing. I have been doing from the last March, but I am not consistent here. It has been consistent, say 8 to 10 days.
Okay, so you have been doing
I have been consistent here,
but you were not
8 to 7
consistent.
days.
You have been doing kind of calls, but you were not consistent. For 8 to 9 days, you
Yes.
are consistent. Okay, so Ruby,
Yes,
please
yes.
introduce yourself
But not
first.
every day.
First, you introduce yourself, okay?
Okay, thanks for asking me. I am Ruby and I am from Assam. And before married, I worked in schools as a math teacher. And right now, I am working as a mutual fund distributor. And I am also certified on child psychology. This is little bit on me.
Okay, you are certified child psychologist. Wow, that's great. Okay, so
Thanks.
you have done a bachelor's degree in psychology?
No, I am just certified on psychology, and this is very short-term course, only for 10 months. And let's see what happens. And I have completed it, the course in this current year.
Okay, you have completed this
1
course
month
this
back,
year
I have
only.
got the certificate only.
Okay, so did you get a job after this course?
Actually, I have not tried, and I don't have any desire also to join as a job. I have desire to work through internet. I mean through YouTube. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so you are looking for some
Yeah, I have
online
not
work.
started on this level.
You are looking for some
Yes,
online
yes.
job. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So why do you want to improve
And
your English?
it means I want to. If you ask me why I am wanting to improve my English, you can say this is my passions, and I will add here one thing. It is very important language.
Correct.
If you go anywhere, if you are not fluent in English, people will think you don't have any skills.
Correct.
Or if you are fluent in English, in spite of you have less skills, people accept it. You are qualified man,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that's why I am doing that.
So people think you are more intelligent. People think you are more intelligent if you speak English well, even if you are not. Even if you are not, isn't it?
Even I am not. Even nowadays it is becomes such way that if you don't know English, you are unable to do anything. It means I am telling to the job purpose or to earning purpose, to give space anywhere. If you travel anywhere, in that time also it is very essential to be fluent in English. And like broken English, it will not work nowadays. So I know you. I know your name and what Meenu Puri? Yes, right. In spite of, I will want to know little bit about you.
Okay, you just know my name and you don't know anything else?
I think you work as a teacher in English hearing, right?
No, I have a YouTube channel. I only have my YouTube channel. I am not working in any company. So yeah, I make conversation videos. So how did you get to know about my channel? Where did you get yeah, through YouTube. Okay.
Through YouTube. Okay. So that's why I send you. I have got that you are very fluent and you are expert in English. So that's why I thought I should have one conversation with you, and I got your message. Okay. But maximum message Yes, I always connected through Skype groups. In the previous day also, we had arranged to meet, but in that time what days in the one day back I changed my device, so I forgot that there is no Zoom app in my mobiles, and when I upload it, in that time it was showing to sign up. It takes little bit time, and your ID is not working. So that's why I was unable to connect with you in time.
Okay. You have a Skype group?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I am in Skype group.
Okay. So
I am talking with people also.
you talk to these people regularly?
Yes, yes. I am talking regular things. As I told you, though, I have been consisting 8 to I think it is 10 days. But I am not consistent through video every day. Now it also, yesterday also I had not taken any video call, and day before yesterday also I have not taken any video calls.
Okay. So do you make audio
Yeah.
calls also for practicing English?
Yes, yes, yes.
On
Actually,
the
no,
app?
I work in a school. Yes,
Yeah.
I worked in schools before marriage, and as a math teacher, I told you,
Mhm.
and I have got married in 2006. And you can, I am from very small towns. You can say it is rural area. So there was no platform to keep practice our language. Our language means I am telling about the English. So that's why I think whenever it comes to know me that there is such a platform, people can keep their practice. So that's why I joined there. Unfortunately, I am not consistent there. Also, last for 10 days, I am consistent here. So,
Okay. So for 8 to 9 days, you have been consistently talking to these people. Do you enjoy doing
Yes.
these video sessions with new people?
Yes, I enjoy a lot. Not only enjoy, because it don't give us opportunity to only keep practice. We get another things also. We are sharing our thoughts, and people are connecting from different states, even from different country. And
Correct.
this is very, I think this is very practical knowledge.
Yes.
So this happens.
Okay. Do you discuss some specific topics also when you do these video sessions? Or you just do the normal conversation?
If somebody show interest, and then I like to discuss on topics,
Okay.
because it gives us more, I think,
Yeah, more spoken
more
English practice. Yes, you get
confidence.
more practice. Yeah.
Yes, more confidence, and how to handle the situation, any situations.
Correct.
It is better. Even if I give you in our native language one topic, in that time also we get stuck. So if asked on English language, it is very difficult. If anybody give me in audio calls, even in video calls also, any topics, then I like to answer. I like to elaborate on that area.
Okay.
So this is
That's great. That's great. We get stuck in Hindi also. Is your mother tongue Hindi?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
No. My mother tongue is Bengali. I am from Assam, and here native language is Assamese. I think it is known to you. And my
Yeah.
schooling background also was in Assamese.
Okay. Okay. So let me give you an activity. I will tell you an incident, and I will not. I will just create a story, and I will not finish it. I will tell you a little bit of it, and then you have to, you have to finish that story. Okay.
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 Let's see.
So one
I
day.
can remember.
So one day, a lady was walking on the road. She was,
Yes.
she was going to her son's school to pick him up.
Yes.
And as she was going, she was talking to someone on the phone. And while talking, suddenly something happened. She thought of something and she turned around. She just turned around and she saw something. She was shocked and she fainted. So now, why did this happen? You have to complete the story.
I think behind her there has happened one accident case. It may be car accidents, and so it may be school bus. So in that time,
You elaborated? Yeah.
I think school bus has got accident behind her. In that time, he shocked because so many children are that hurt, and what to do in that situations. It was very difficult for her. So that's why he gets what not frustrated will be what will be here. It means he can't assume what to do. She is feeling very bad. So after that, now what to conclude here?
Okay, tell me whose phone call was that? Who was she talking to on the phone?
Whom was she was talking? It may be with her husband or with her friends.
Okay,
Or
so now I will complete the story. I did not think about this story. I created the story here only. And as you said about accident, so I think that will make a nice story. So it could be like, as she was walking, the phone rang and she picked up the phone. It was from school. They said your son has left in the school bus, right?
Okay.
So when she turned around, she saw a school bus getting hit by a truck. And she fainted because the name of her son's school was written on that school bus. And she was told that her son left in the school bus. And as she turned around, she saw that same bus getting hit by a truck. So she thought her son died in that accident. So you also gave some inputs. I put that accident thing in this story, and that's how the story was created. She fainted because she thought it was her son. Now we can leave it here, or maybe we can add that when she went home, her son had reached home. So it was some other bus. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. This is very nice platform. I have not ever fallen in such kind of situations that somebody has given little bit a story, and at that present I have to prepare it. So thanks, thanks for this.
Yeah, welcome.
I have.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
I have one question. What will be your definitions to be fluent in English?
I would say if a person wants to become fluent in English, and if he thinks that speaking very fast and using very fancy words and stylish words and using an American accent is being fluent, then I think it's not fluency. I mean, according to me, a person is fluent if he is able to make the other person understand what he wants to say. If I am able to convey my thoughts to you, if I am able to convey my feelings to you, then I am fluent in English. I am making the other person understand what I want to say. That is fluency. Grammar mistakes will definitely be taken care of with time. But that person is not fluent who is speaking, who is using 100 fancy words, but the other person is not able to understand what he wants to say. Then this person is not fluent. Yeah. That's what I think.
Your answer is very adorable. Your answer is very adorable to me. And another question is, what will you talk about the MTI? It means mother tongue influence on accent.
Yeah, there is a mother tongue influence on accent because like we spoke Hindi as we were growing up. So I think it's difficult for me to acquire American or British accent even if I watch American shows all the time. So there is some influence. There is some Hindi influence on my English accent. That is there, but it doesn't matter. I think it's not important to get the British accent and speak in American accent. It's okay, and I love my Indian accent. If you are habitual of speaking Bengali, and if there is a little Bengali accent in your English, it's perfectly okay. And I think you should love it instead of thinking that it's bad.
Yes, right. Only pronunciation should be in clear way.
Correct. The pronunciation should be correct, but that language influence is perfectly okay.
If we live in America, in that time we need the accent of America. And in spite of, we are Indians, we are united with vast difference. So you are living in which state? Belongs to which state? I don't know.
I born and raised in Delhi.
Okay. It means if you talk about West Bengal accents and Assam accents, Assamese language accents, there is also a lot of difference. So I think there is no matter on accents, but pronunciation should be in correct way. Syllables should be here in correct way. Yeah. So
just
this
is correctly. Pronunciation should be correct, and you should be able to make the other person understand what you want to say. That is the purpose of the language. So don't worry about the accent. That doesn't matter.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Any question do you have for me? I will try to answer.
Okay. So, do you think grammar is important? Are you learning grammar to become good in spoken English?
Yes, I will add here two things. For very beginners, you don't think about grammar. You suppose I am now. What much grammar we have learned up to the 12 board exams, that is sufficient to be a fluent in English. But when I go to schools, not only I, many of our co-learners, they do a lot wrong. If in that time I thought of I think of about grammar, then I will not able to start to speak. So in my convey, you start, don't shy or hesitate about grammars, and when you will see your recording video, in that time you will get opportunity to correct yourself, that where you are doing. If you ask me about me, sometimes I also do wrong, but when I hear, no, I don't need anybody to correct me. I can correct myself because I have the sufficient grammar knowledge to improve myself. Because of practice, my brain can't manage in that time. So practicing is important, and obviously, grammar is very important to be fluent in English, to be expert in English.
Okay.
This is my answer.
Okay, that's
Will you
great.
tell? Will
And
you?
I feel
Will
that
you? Will
if you
tell me?
only want to speak English well, if you just want to be good in spoken English, then you don't need much grammar. You can just, learn a few basic
Simple.
tenses, and you can
Yes.
just learn the forms of verbs. You will be good to go, and you can speak well. But if you want to
Yes,
become
yes.
a writer and you have to take exams, English exams, IELTS exam,
Good.
or if you have to become a very good writer, then you can't make a single grammar mistake. Then you have to master the grammar.
Yes, yes, right. I'm telling you that when do we use past perfect tense, we use always past perfect tense. The first, it means that in the sentence the sentence should be in two parts. And first, which is the first happened, the fact which is first happened, that is used in the simple past, and which is happened in seconds, that is used in the past perfect tense.
Correct.
Yes, in that time we use the which is happened in last, we use the had. But
Right.
sometimes we are able to see that we are using had. So,
Yes.
tell me three four sentence using had.
Yes. Why this
sometimes
had
it-
comes, you want to know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Say, if I want to say, I had eaten my food before you came. I had finished my food
Mhm.
before you came, right? So this means that
Yes.
before he came, I had already finished my meals. Okay. So I
Yes.
used
Yes,
finish. Finish is a verb, and I use the third form, because with had, we only use the third form of
Yes.
a verb. Okay. So here,
Right.
has
Yes.
or have is also a verb, right?
Yeah.
Has and have is a
Yes.
helping
Yes.
verb, as well as it is also a verb. Like if I'm saying I had
It is
finished
also
my
main
food,
verb. Yes.
yeah, I had finished
Yeah.
my food.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I can say I had my food, because sometimes we say take tea,
Yes.
sometimes we say have tea. Have tea means
Yes.
khana, right? So instead of finished,
Yes.
I can say I had my food. That means I had taken my food. But instead of word take, or instead of saying eaten, instead of saying finished, I'm saying I had my food. So we are using
Because
had
there are
like a third form of the verb have. We are using it as a verb in its third form. That is why we say that. Okay?
yes. So first had is used as helping verb.
Yes.
Next had is used as root verb.
Yeah.
It is the form of V3.
Yeah.
Yes.
First one is the
right.
helping verb to indicate that this is past perfect tense.
Yes.
The second one is the main
Yes.
verb, and I'm using the third form of it.
Yeah.
So I had my tea.
Third form.
I had my
I had
dinner.
my
He had
tea.
had his food. So we can use two had together.
Yes.
It can be used in case of nap also. I had a short nap. So this means I had taken a short nap, but instead of take, I'm using the word have, and the third form is had. I had taken a short nap.
Yeah.
I had a short nap.
Yes.
Yes. So that way
Okay.
now it's clear.
Now I am asking you.
Okay.
Yes, now it is. It was clear. In spite of sometimes what happens that I get confused to prepare the sentence.
Okay.
The so that's why I want to discuss that which I feel comfortable to use any sentence with
So,
using her.
if there are any problems in forming the sentences with sentence structure, then you should read a lot. If you start reading 5-6 pages every day of newspaper, magazine,
Yes.
storybook, anything that you like, reading will give you a,
Yes.
it will tell you how to frame sentences and it will teach you sentence structure. So reading also helps when you
Yes.
want to frame sentences
Yes.
correctly. Yeah. And start
Yes.
writing as well. And do you watch English movies?
No, they are generally I don't watch the movie.
Okay.
Generally, I don't watch movie.
But if you start watching
So
English shows, English movies, interviews, comedies, English cartoons, then it will be helpful.
then it is, yes, it is. No. I used to watch the conversation video not through our channel also. In any topic
Okay.
on any topics,
Mhm.
in random way, I used to say that topics. And as I told you that I am a psychologist from, I think it is 10 years back. I I am always used to study on science psychology. These are maximum not on our India basis. These are from foreign country basis. So I you always used to study on that. I like it. I am very fond of this
Fond
area.
of studying psychology. You're fond of psychology, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me
Yes.
about your children.
I am blessed of one kid only. He has grown up. He is
So
busy himself now. He is now
you have a
17 plus. He has
okay.
cleared this.
It's a daughter,
No,
son,
no,
son.
son.
Okay, your son is 17 years
Yes.
old. Okay, so what is he doing right now?
Yes. He has cleared the 12 boards current year. Now he is preparing for JEE. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
We falls in general, no, it is very hard to get a chance in any reputed institute. So tell me, ma'am, are you involved with any other job or you are
No,
running
no.
only YouTube channel?
I used to run my coaching center at home. So it was doing well. I
Hmm.
used to teach spoken English and other subjects as well. And before that, I used to do a job
Okay.
also before, my daughter was born. After COVID, I started YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel. But right now, YouTube is taking so much time. I'm not doing anything else. So I'm only, working on YouTube and making scripts and having conversations with people. That's what I do right.
Okay, very nice. Then it means now your area is only YouTube and it is growing faster, I think. Growing faster and you are
Yeah,
and
it's
you
doing
are
well.
enjoying also. You are enjoying also.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm loving it.
Yes, I will tell you one thing here that to run a YouTube channels, it is not so easy for the first time.
Correct.
Third, you should, for the first time, it is very hard. It may be you may have the skills in spite of you should have the skills of tech area. It means I'm telling about the edit area. That is also important. And consistency also important and body
Correct.
language also important, right? So that is not so easy. Recently, I have opened a channel.
Yeah, having a successful YouTube channel is also not easy, very difficult. It took me a lot of time.
Yes, yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Correct.
When did you open your YouTube channel?
I started my YouTube channel 3 years back.
Okay, I think you are uploading their grammar also, right?
I uploaded grammar
I
videos
used to
initially. Initially, I uploaded grammar videos, but people didn't, watch grammar videos much. Then I started uploading conversation videos. So people are loving them more.
Yes. Now you are talking with me from Delhi. Right now you are talking with me from Delhi.
Right now I am in Noida. We shifted to Noida 10 years back. But I was born and raised in Delhi. So we shifted to Noida 10 years back. So this is also very close to Delhi. So I am currently talking to you from Noida.
Okay. What about your child?
I didn't get you.
What about your child?
I have 2 children. Elder one is the daughter, and the younger one is my son.
Yeah. What they are doing?
My daughter is
They are
doing.
within study.
My daughter is doing MA Psychology. You are interested in psychology. That is why I was asking you. So, okay, Ruby, we can connect again after 2-3 months. You can send me message again. So it was so lovely talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Okay.
It was so lovely talking to you.
Okay. Thanks.
Then
Bye bye.
bye-bye. I really enjoyed.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.